effective immediately, it is no longer permitted to buy, sell, transport, import, or use military-grade assault weapons in this country. To protect law-abiding gun owners from criminal liability until they can take steps to comply with this new law, there will be a 2-year amnesty period, and we will legislate fair compensation.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you don't have a constitutionally protected right. One man can unilaterally make a decision about how you choose to protect your life without your input. This is the same man whose laws failed to stop a teeth maker from illegally acquiring firearms and then killing 22 people. Right now, Trudeau and the entire Canadian government should be apologizing to the people of Nova Scotia because they failed to protect the people that depended on them for their safety. Instead of taking responsibility for the failure of the government like a true leader should, he's blaming it all on a tool that we don't even know was used. If an AR-15 was used, trust and believe that they would be parading this detail nonstop. This guy didn't even get the guns from Canada. He smuggled them in from another country. And when a cop did arrive, he killed the poor woman and took her gun. Is Trudeau gonna ban cops from having guns so that criminals can't take them from cops now? The type of gun had nothing to do with this. He killed 9 of the 22 people with fire. He went door to door and shot the others. He didn't need an AR-15 to do this. He could have easily done this with a shotgun or a handgun. Hell, he might have actually did use a handgun, but we don't know because they won't tell us. This is a power grab. This has nothing to do with safety. Trudeau is using the failure of the existing gun laws to justify implementing more gun laws that wouldn't have even stopped this from happening in the first place, but yet he's using this shooting to push for more laws. And no, you can't just say, oh, he's just trying to ban the military-style gun. He even admits he'll be looking to do the same thing with handguns.
Prime Minister, regarding the new gun measures, can you confirm if you plan to ban all all automatic rifles, and why not look at banning handguns? They are causing more deaths in Canada every year.
Today, we're moving forward with a ban on military-style assault weapons. We have established criteria that cover about 1,500 models and variants of those guns that are in Canada or available to Canadians. This will make sure that we have safer communities as of today and in the months and years to come. At the same time, there is more to do on strengthening gun control. We made significant commitments to Canadians back in 2015 and moved forward on them in the last mandate, and we're continuing to move forward on the commitments to strengthen gun control in this country, including allowing cities and municipalities the ability to restrict the use of handguns. These are things that we will move forward on in the coming months as Parliament.
But after all that, here's the kicker. He's going to confiscate the people of Canada's guns and make them pay for it. Where do you think they're going to get the money to pay for all the buybacks? Taxes. A buyback is nothing more than the government using the money the people paid in taxes to buy back the people's guns at a much lower price than what the people paid for them in the first place. And after this, all they have to do is increase the tax rate for the amount they spent on the buyback, and the money the people were paid for their guns will go right back to the government. Come to think of it, it's fucking brilliant if you're a tyrant. And here's the beautiful thing for all you Americans who love the idea of a gun registration and say it'll never be used to confiscate guns. All of the guns that are now banned are all guns that are required to be registered in Canada. So the government knows exactly where to go to take the guns if they don't sell them back. The people of America need to wake up and pay attention. Canada was gifted their independence, which means it can be taken back. The US, on the other hand, fought for its independence. So we know firsthand the dangers of unilateral oppression. And because of this, they enshrined our right to bear arms in our Constitution to prevent what Trudeau is unilaterally doing in Canada right now. Yet we still have people willing to simply give away these rights in the name of fake safety. For crying out loud, people, stop doing this, because it's not worth it. Right now, there's a culture war against the Second Amendment, which is why I need your help spreading our message to counter their message. You can help do this by leaving a comment, sharing this video, and clicking the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice, and let them know you want to keep America tactical, because the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed wasn't a suggestion, it was a directive. Also, if you're wondering where to purchase your AR-15s are essential, I will not comply. I am the militia. I lost all my guns in a boating accident, and your state-specific Keep America Tactical shirt, click the link next to my head or the link in the description section. Or if you're watching this on a mobile device, tap the small triangle on the lower right-hand side of this video and click the link in the description.